Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And getting ready to bring you squad battles action right now. It's Atletico against the Azzurri.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And here's the lineup for the Azzurri.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And going for goal. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
He has teammates around him. Good save! Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Archer. Sloppy in possession from the Azzurri. Oh, big moment! Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. So near, but wide. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, Luis Diaz, the sort of player who has the ability to decide any game on his own. Great team player too, however. What do you expect to see from him? Opportunity here. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Can he make it 1-0? And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Subimendi. Miles from goal. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Well, the Azzurri have it back. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Excellent pass. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, good finish. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well, and made a very good save.
Can he convert? And a goal to level this contest. All even. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Nice vision. Who wants to make a challenge? What's the referee going to do here? And possibilities here. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Mario Götze. And support available. Waited well. Götze just needs to keep his composure. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. No nonsense clearance.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Well, a cynical foul, no question. They stopped them in their tracks. Chance to take the lead. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Mario Götze. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And as far as the fans are concerned, it's all about that red card.
Well, that changes the whole complex of this match. These fans now know it's going to be a very difficult second half.
And away they go again, into the second half. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they forge ahead? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. And teammates around him. Takes aim! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. And in with a real chance. And a long way out. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. The match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Archer. Oh, danger here. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, we saw what he was trying, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, Derek, probably the wrong technique there. It's way off target.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Giving it a go. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And clearing it away. In the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, useful ball. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Need to get bodies back. And striking it. And good safe hands on display. Luis Diaz. Productive pass. And running in behind. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, body in the way. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Referee said advantage. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good pass. Can they level it up? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And a time for cool heads. Could be a chance to break. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Luis Diaz. Good ball over the top. And so into the final 5 minutes. Failure to hold it by Götze. Intelligent ball. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. This could level it. Taking one for the team. And he read it superbly. Able to skip past his man. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. Hello from a glorious part of the world, the Canary Islands. Welcome to the Estadio de Gran Canaria. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Internacional versus Atletico.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the starting 11 for Internacional.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. but it's important they don't leave the front two isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
And here's how it looks for Atletico.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So back in action, and that really should shake up Internacional. Let's see how it affects them. Honora. Corner coming up. And played in by King. Carl. Atletico showing good width. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, it's on! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Collins. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Deflection, throw in here. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Pele. Really nice looking pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now in a more than decent position. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Carl. And a textbook interception. Excellent run in possession. Good use of advantage there. Mario Götze. Just the challenge that was required. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Oh, useful ball. Just can't get it past him. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Pele! Wonderful block. Can they make something of this now? Oh, big opportunity. Really doughty defending. Teammates available. Beating his opponent with ease. Nervy clearance. It's a good-looking ball. He's in behind. Long-range effort. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Mario Götze's corner. Striking it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the problem not completely solved. Very quick thinking there. Demirovic. Mario Götze. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great vision. Oh, surely! Oh, he's blocked it! Well, the first half story has been written. It is half-time now here at the Estadio de Gran Canaria. So back in business with Atletico dominating this. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Subimendi. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Internacional looking productive. And a useful cross. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. Wasn't a great piece of passing.
It was a sloppy ball.
Joshua Kimmich. Opportunity and tried to drive it home but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
"30 minutes to go then." Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. And the referee playing advantage. Subimendi. On to Olise. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Tremendous interception.
That really was an important bit of play.
Mario Götze. In position. Götze! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Well, continuing with the action, Atletico well on top. This is starting to get out of hand. Mario Götze. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he score? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Plenty of support here. Oh, genuine chance. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Corner given. And Götze delivering. Well, desperately close to going in that time. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Pele. And Götze in the middle. Can he take this chance? Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character, and eventually got a very good result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Vipers versus Atletico.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Here's how it looks for the Vipers. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carles Puyol plays alongside Nemanja Vidic in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And there is the first booking.
Yeah, but probably the right call, you know.
Is this the moment? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Rafinha. Cross could be useful. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Carl. Might work out. Real chance. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
The right place to cut out the pass. very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, good idea. Can he? Referee had a good view of that one. Delivered into the box. Clearance needed to be better. And suddenly on the front foot. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Subimendi. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And teammates around him. Atletico. Oh, this could be costly. An effective ball. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Carl. Götze to put them in front. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. No-nonsense piece of defending. Atletico with the ball once more. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. That's a lovely ball. Oh, disappointing end to that. And the counter-attack looks on. Determined to keep moving. Might be a chance here. Decent shot, but the post getting in the way. Goal kick it is. High-quality defending. Good through ball. The delivery. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. And Vipers have possession again. Referee said advantage. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Fine pass. Splendid challenge that.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Good ball over the top. Teammates in the middle. Well thumped clear. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Carl. Maybe the ideal pass. For the lead here. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming? Olise. Vipers in a position of menace here. Hurwitz. And Could have been the leveller.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Carl. Oh, chance! Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. And back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Collins has it. Here to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Subimendi. Decent position. Could be. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And fine reading of the situation. Olise. Vipers pushing forward and options available. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Will he play it in? Now a decent position. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. So a personnel change then. Strong but fair tackle. Makes the move to the inside. Must take the lead here. Not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Luis Diaz. Carl. Good sir. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Olise. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Subimendi. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Well, an illegal challenge there. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Can they forge ahead? And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. Well, can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. 5 minutes left. Counter-attacking possibilities.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
That's a good pass. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was